one gun, two eyes. To the chopper, true lies. I'ma spin it 2 times. Hoorah.
Champion. We remain here.
Sweatpants.
We got Trace Amin in the building. Trace, that's his name. Trace.
K Black.
Trace Amin is in the building. You know, the analyst. You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing out here. You know, having some okayish battles. You know, doing what he's supposed to do, shit like that. You know, bravo. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing well, man. I appreciate you having me on your mid-tier media program.
You don't believe that?
I appreciate it. I mean, if I'm having okayish battles, it's surely mid-tier media, but I appreciate it.
No, he's doing good. He's doing good. Do we talk about this first, or you want to go straight to the Nome talk?
We'll go to the Nome, man. We'll get back
to this. Okay. Night of main events 11. The conversation around this is good and bad. People are skeptical. They're not used to the names looking like this.
Yeah.
For the half of the card.
Yeah.
They weren't their heroes, so to speak.
Yeah.
The high-profile names.
Yeah.
You know, the high-expensive, super expensive cards.
Yeah.
They want Mook, Lux.
Yeah.
They want all that.
Yeah.
To battle twice on this card. How you feel about the energy?
It's understandable. I get it. Unfamiliarity breeds discomfort. If you're not familiar with, like, you look for that solace in knowing, oh, I know what to expect from A, B, and C, or you think you know. But 9 times out of 10, and shout out my brethren Lou Castro for pointing this out so succinctly. He made a point that a lot of times, like with Double Impact, like with the Super Fight card with Mike P and Sick headline, that whenever you announce cards that tend to have names that aren't as heavy in terms of legacy, that people are always disappointed because they're used to having their heroes. They're used to having the people they want to see. But in the aftermath, you usually don't end up disappointed, as in Double Impact, as in the Super Fight.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, and you know, the jury's still out on this, when you introduce these cards that have these heavier names, the pricier, a lot of times the battles don't come out to be what we expect them to be. You know what I'm saying? There's always one battle.
There's a history there too that we can just go through and see how they feel. You know what I'm saying? So Nome 10 was Loaded Lux versus Sue Surf.
Facts.
Daylight versus Rock, fire, classic.
That was amazing.
Classic. Geechee versus Verb.
I don't remember.
John versus Ill Will. It didn't happen.
Why?
I'm just saying it didn't happen.
Why didn't it happen?
I'm gonna break that down. Shout out to both of these battle rappers. It was on the supposed to be on this card.
Okay.
Mike P and the Saga, but that's actually like a newer, in a sense, right?
A Saga, but yeah, I get it.
Jay Nightwing and Fonz was for the
money.
That was the last Nome.
For the money, yeah.
And that was 6 battles. Actually, 5 went down.
Yeah.
Let's go over the. Let me see what else we got here. What other Nomes we have up here? Pardon me.
Like the year, Nome 9 was amazing. Nome 9, we can't even.
Yeah, Averb versus Lux, Geechee versus Surf,
great battle.
Av versus Arsenal,
Great battle. Well,
K-Shine
one
versus
side
Liddy.
of that, one side of that battle was great. Yeah, Arsenal threw a pool party that weekend.
Yeah, and Av took advantage.
Yeah.
You had Jack Boy Main versus John. You saw that,
had
right?
2 great rounds.
Let me see. You had Shotgun Shook versus Pat Stay.
What you mean I saw that though?
Well, you was on stage for that.
You said I saw it though. Like,
Yeah, you saw the battle.
I saw all the battles. Why you didn't say that for the rest of them?
On
I saw all the battles on stage. That means I was there for the whole event.
No, but you was on stage for this one. Like, you got.
I was on stage for all of them except for Lux and I'm saying.
Oh, you was in the pit for some of the battles.
I was in the pit for one battle. For Lux and
I'm just saying, you saw like he was up close. You had like.
You know what you're doing. That's what I'm saying. I just want to point the bullshit out. Before we even get to it, I came to be professional.
Okay.
I came to be professional. Here you go.
No, pretty much what I'm saying is it's 50-50 where you put the big names on the card.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So it's up to the battle rappers that's on Nome now, to Nome 11, to show and prove that every single battle, I'm at least saying 8 out of 10 should be good. It should be at least 8 out of 10.
There'll be some unexpected folly that one of the battles or 2 of the battles may experience. But for the most part, you're gonna get niggas. Niggas is hungry. You can't replicate hunger. That's the thing about it. Like, no matter skill is there, brain power, the ability be there. But hunger is something that you can't replicate. When a dude is still trying to establish his own name, lane, dominance, he still feels a certain type of way about his each performance. You know what I'm saying? So I like to think that for the most part, we're gonna represent well. You know what I'm saying? That's without me. That's just me knowing the individuals. Me having rapport with most of the people that are on this card, especially the younger ones, the newer era. They're all hungry. Niggas is done right, and like I'm hearing niggas bars now. Niggas is done right.
New era.
Niggas
Okay,
done.
They're trying to take over.
I mean, not trying. It is what
You're
it is.
trying. It's not there yet.
It's not trying.
It's not there yet.
So
it's not there yet.
There's phases to everything. Like you know how like the lockdown, quarantine. There was phases to come out of it.
Phase 1, phase
There's
2,
phases
phase
to taking
2,
over.
yellow, red.
But that doesn't mean it's not in progress.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Like
so it hasn't happened yet though. It's in progress.
No, it's happening. Is what I'm saying. It is happening. It's in progress means that it's actually in motion. You know what I'm saying? It's happening.
In motion, but it hasn't arrived to its destination.
It's not. No, it hasn't. But everything has to get. Everything has an end game.
You're like 20% right now.
Nah, it's way higher than that.
20%. It depends on what y'all. Not sure. Depends on what y'all do with this one. It depends on what y'all do with Summer Madness. Pretty much this year can solidify
your
stance.
Bro, it doesn't. It doesn't. Bro, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm not because I'm biased. So it's like I have no way of being able. You're not neutral.
Yeah,
you're pro-vet. You're absolutely pro-vet. You're absolutely 1,000%
I'm the protector of the rounds.
What rounds, bro?
The rounds of battle rap. What I'm saying is that in 5 years, when somebody talks about Ace or Jay Knight, I'll be here.
Yeah, but in 5, and then you'll be defending me more staunchly in 5 years if I'm still here, Lord willing. You'll be defending me more staunchly against somebody. They saying, yo, that nigga could kill Ace, some new nigga. You'll be like, yo, you will.
I don't know.
Yo, just like you do for everybody else. You literally, that's what you do. It's cyclical. It doesn't change. Like I've said this before. You're gonna be the voices are here. The media doesn't change. Like y'all don't have the job of being able to rap before. You just do.
But I could rap before. We're not getting to that though. We both got suits on.
I haven't seen it.
We both got suits on. Let's stay professional.
Okay.
Let's stay professional. You know what I mean?
Say that. But
I think it's contingent upon what y'all do this year. To solidify.
We've already solidified. That's why you see.
Y'all haven't been on
I'm gonna disprove.
I haven't been on Nome. I haven't been on SMs.
I'm gonna disprove your whole point.
You was on Reloaded.
Here goes the card.
It's not the same thing as.
Let's not do this.
It's a reload.
Is it that?
It's a rehash.
Is it that though?
Is
it that though? When they promoted it, when they dropped it, is it that? When you go and look at it on Watch Battle Live, what did it say? Did it say Summer Impact?
I don't care what it said.
Okay, all right. Well, you don't care.
I'm letting you know what it is.
I'm letting you know what the accolade says. Okay. At the end of the day, it says that. Okay. But my point is that in order for it to get to the point where the majority of the card is that, you had to have laid groundwork. That doesn't happen. So I'm saying it's in progress.
Okay.
That's the work. The proof is in the pudding. Niggas is literally at the point we're on the precipice of doing so. This is unprecedented. It's 10 battles. 10 battles. And guess who's on there prominently? It's only like 4 like older artists on there. Danny Myers, Tay Rock, Chilla.
Danny Myers identify himself with y'all though.
Because he hasn't been prominently displayed on URL for that time period. So he does kind of count in terms of being a newer
Tay Rock and Chilla
a main event.
Identify with y'all. Who else?
And what you call this?
DNA?
DNA.
That's it. B-Dot identify with y'all.
But I'm gonna keep it 100, but DNA one of them niggas, he's not going nowhere.
Yeah, it's a fact.
And the reason he's not going is because he's good still. He's still very, very. He's actually getting better. He's getting better.
The top tier, the vets that they're not good. We saying they lost passion. I would say they're good. They lost passion.
Hunger.
They lost passion, hunger. But I think the problem with the new era class is the thing what you had with the other gnomes. It was hype. Because promotion.
Because of the names.
Because of the names and things being said, I feel like there's not a lot of conversation. And then you got to think, Nome is around the corner. It's like 3 weeks.
The more money.
It's 2 weeks.
The more money.
It's June 12th.
You're not gonna say that.
It's 2 weeks.
That's 2 weeks. 2 weeks. June 12th. 2 weeks.
I ain't hear Pete.
I think that's an institution.
Y'all want to do these
that's
URL live caffeine face-offs?
That's an
That's what y'all want?
It's institution.
Shout out to you and Easy. I'm gonna say that. Shout out to you and Easy.
You know we do.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like y'all gotta sprinkle that, you know what I mean, around on the entire class.
Mm-hmm.
That smoke talk, that get excited. That's not happening. The average J talk at all?
No. But they're not that though. They don't do what me and everybody's not me and Easy.
No, after you think about it, Av can't talk his shit though. Av has a strong personality.
But Av doesn't do that to like artists though. Av talks his shit when he feels slighted by people.
Y'all should give me Av versus Rodden then. How about that?
That'd be kind of crazy. You know what? It's some history there. But think about it, like, but Av talks his shit when people he got the respect of the MCs. The MCs respect Av. A lot of times he gets overlooked by media.
Why'd you said my media?
Media.
Yeah, but you like the way you did the.
I mean,
what you talking about? You talking about media in general, right? Don't.
I mean,
listen. There's literally 5 different
dog
cameras.
holler.
There's 5 different cameras here. You media like Like
hit dog hollers, man.
You can look at the cameras if you want. Why you gotta look at me?
Are you media?
I don't know what I am.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I'm just here hosting.
You don't identify. You don't know what you identify. You don't got no pronoun.
I'm just a host.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm nothing. I'm just a host. How you doing? What's up, J Black?
Faceoff.
Faceoff, hosting. Yeah.
You doing it right now. You median.
Not at all. But I think they got to talk more of their shit. I love to see the conversation between Jerry West and Loso. I don't know why this battle's happening. That's not to say that either or don't deserve a known, but it's like, why is Loso talking to Jerry West? Why is Jerry West? Yeah, did they get a call? Yes, that's it. And that's not known to me. That's not known to me. Yes, that's not known to me.
That's a good question.
Nome is I could potentially make this a main event on a card. Whether it be Super Fight, Born Legacy, or anything.
You can make a Jerry West and Loso battle a main event.
Where?
On Born Legacy.
Or
Super Fight. Real Sick and Mike P was just a main event.
That's different, and they hyped it up. They talked.
They could do the same.
They talked. Mike P was off for 6 months. That made sense. You couldn't main event Jerry West and Loso. Super Fight.
You could.
No, you couldn't.
Absolutely. And the crazy thing is, Jerry West actually is great at promo when he decides to do it. His promo, the promo when he cuts promo, he's actually crazy when he cuts promo.
He got nothing now. He's on Nome now. How many times has Jerry West been on Nome?
This is his first time.
There's something in the water right now, in battle rap.
Is it crack?
No, it's a machine going on. It's like a consistency flow of in and out microwave, and it's like the organic feel is because you just said Jerry West did his best promo coming up.
Absolutely.
We got nothing now. Especially
he stopped for a while. He hasn't really promoted since the first Survivor Series when he battled.
But this is known.
Yeah, I mean, like, the individuals.
Loso has the best photographer in the game. Ain't took a picture for no.
That nigga Loso be tripping.
Shout out Loso. Who's this photographer?
I don't know, bro. It might be him, bro.
He put the camera on the walls.
It might be Loso, man. Shout out Loso's photographer.
Best photographer in the fucking game, dog. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I get it, but the onus doesn't fall just on the ballot. You know, every time, like, the look be
the league.
I'm not blaming them. I'm not blaming nobody. I'm just saying it doesn't fall. The onus doesn't fall specifically on the ballots in terms of not everybody. There's a reason why niggas ridicule me for coming up in pride. Not everybody promos like I promo.
Yeah, I feel like why are they getting mad at you? First of all, that's stupid. You're talking. You're making yourself accessible.
Conversation.
The conversation pieces. You're creating more battles by saying this name or that name, or even talking about this battle. Somebody, you feel that way about me? You know what I'm saying? And something happens. I'd rather that than nothing.
Absolutely.
Then nothing. We get a whole bunch of nothing.
Absolutely.
We get a whole bunch of nobody saying, like, literally not talking.
Absolutely.
Y'all like that?
Nah, but you at the same time, there is you know, the more money these cars get spent on in order to recruit, you know they're gonna put it's a certain energy that goes into it as well. And not saying this because this card isn't cheap. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying that in the past we've seen scenarios where you've had huge cards and it felt like it was a huge card. You feel what I'm saying? Like prior to, without any of the face-offs, without any of the individual super trades, the release, the rollout felt like, oh, this is gonna be one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? Like when we had to wait for announcements, one at a time, two at a time. You don't know what's coming next. Damn, who else they got on there? Who else they got on there? Now whole cards are getting leaked. Yeah. Whole cards, the niggas is on Twitter like, yo, we got such and such, the whole fucking card. They drop the announcement 2 weeks later and it's literally where a nigga goes back and says, this aged well. He quotes his tweet, this aged well. He knew the whole fucking card. You gotta make this shit feel like, you gotta make it feel like it's a big event. Like no one gotta feel like the level of appreciation that's shown to it by the league and the ballots. They have to correlate.
I agree. So the last Nome, right, when Daylight and Rock was on there, they did these videos. These high like music video profile, like Mike P was like, look at me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But none of that now. None of that.
That's what I'm saying.
None of that's happening.
I don't know.
June 12th, 2 weeks.
Is that the ballot?
Well, that's the league too. I'll give you that. That's the league too.
Like,
so I said it's the ballot
in
the league.
It's both. If you because and that's what I mean by taking your own. That no one is gonna see a vision like you see it. Mm-hmm. No one believes in me like I believe in me. No matter how much another person might believe in me, no matter how much Sweatpants believe in me, I believe in me more than Sweatpants. You feel what I'm saying? I believe in me way more than Sweatpants will ever believe in me.
Good guy. Shout out to Trace, I mean, huh?
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I say that to say that you have to take pride in putting your brand out there. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. You gotta risk it. I have no problem. As y'all see, I gamble. I don't give a fuck. I jump out there. Y'all niggas going, oh man, that nigga do that. And guess what? I'm right back. That nigga always on. Yeah, I'm right here. I'm in another interview. I don't give a fuck. Going because you know what? You're talking about it. I don't give a fuck why you click on the interview. As long as you click on it.
You're watching.
That's it. I need the viewership. I need the eyeballs. If I'm known for that, I'm known for that. I'm going to eventually be able to rap. The raps will back it up. But right now, nigga, I'm not rapping. This is a down period. Well, I need to make sure that you niggas see me. And that's the pride that the artist has to take. But the league has to also know, well, and I think what happens is, and I could be wrong, and this is without me having any real inside knowledge, is that the league is seeing a certain level of viewership on caffeine, whether they put a big budget into making sure that there's a lot of promotion or if there's not. And I think that maybe because of that, they're just like, well, if this many niggas is gonna come no matter what we do, no freaky. If this many niggas are gonna watch the battle, the stream, no matter what we do, then
I think I got my finger on the situation, which is, you know, the common conspiracies that I work for URL actually don't work for URL.
Absolutely don't. Independent.
But hold on, in 2016 I said I would work for them.
If
I still wanna work for URL as the marketing director.
Yeah.
There's a marketing director position that needs to be filled. I want to be in charge
but
of.
You cost a lot of money, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You cost a lot of money, man. Niggas might
so
not.
So you can find your way to make that happen. We can sign something.
Niggas cost a lot of money.
I'm not under contract right now, but if y'all want to, make that situation happen, I can make this because this is what I went to school for. I can. Yeah, but it has to be like a real position though, not like a real position and I have so many ideas to make this, this is too late, this is June 12th. Yeah. SM, I can make SM feel like they're on the sun. You know what I mean? So we need more than that.
We definitely, especially if outside, if all the rumblings is true and outside is back open and we back outside, the first outside event for URL better feel like the first outside event in almost 2 years. It better feel like it. It better feel like it. If it don't feel like it's outside, man, I'm gonna be it can't happen.
And I guarantee you, a lot of people want to hop on that car then.
Absolutely.
The outside joint. Outside joint, yeah.
Bro, outside. If the first outside car, and then we know what champagne. I say champagne. You know what caffeine does. You know that demonstration. They don't be charging.
Yeah.
What?
It ain't. Yeah, I think they won't charge.
Just show up.
That's crazy.
Just show up.
They gotta find a venue for like 2 or 3 or something.
They got a venue. Got a couple of those venues. We've been to those venues.
You heard it here first, so I'll leave it there. But as far as the card though, you know what I mean, are you full new era or are you going new era the whole way?
Saying what? Niggas that saying stuff ain't saying much. Prayers up, you believe in God, or you ain't pray enough. Say for what? Your blood getting spilled in the name of us. I train the pups, show them the rope so they can hang you up. His name is what? After we catch a body, don't bring him up. You peacekeeper, meet the peacekeeper, sweeper, make him dust. One shot.